Hi guys, it's Mayu. Welcome back to my vlog. I am on my way to Osaka. I don't know how many times I've been there, but it's always been great to go back. I like the Shinkansen. It's fast, fun, and comfortable, but I was really sleepy. The first thing to do when you arrive at your destination is to eat. We went to Shin Umeda Shokudogai for okonomiyaki. We waited for half an hour. Here they cook everything for you. It was good. The hotel looks really nice. I love the artwork. There were many foreign tourists staying here. Since I liked visiting Nagoya Castle when I went to Aichi, I also wanted to see Osaka Castle for the first time. The entrance closes at 4:30 p.m., so I recommend you go there earlier because I got there at the very last minute and there's a lot to see. The panoramic view from the top after going up many stairs was breathtaking. As you can see, the castle is surrounded by 106 hectares of open park, making it a pleasant refuge from the city's more urban areas. The castle tower has an informative museum about the castle's history and Toyotomi Hideyoshi. It was actually pretty interesting. This was my favorite part. As you might be able to tell by now, I love small things like this. I was just there for 30 minutes because it was closing at 5, but it was amazing. I couldn't really take videos, but it was great. I highly recommend you go there. The park is one of Osaka's most popular hanami spots during the cherry blossom season. The garden has 600 cherry trees. Look at the flowers. I would lay down here. Then I went to Abeno Harukasu Observatory, one of the tallest buildings in Japan. At 300 meters, the views were spectacular. It's around 7 p.m. and it's the best time to come. The view is amazing. Please enjoy the change in scenery during the sunset. I think it is fascinating. There is a cafe dining bar downstairs. You can even go up to the heliport if you buy a ticket. There's like this show going on. Everything is just so beautiful. It's completely dark now. For dinner, I decided to go to Shinsekai, the New World. This old neighborhood area has remained largely untouched over the years. All the decorations of the restaurants and shops were very attractive, but we went to this kushikatsu restaurant called Goemon. Kushikatsu, one of Osaka's best-known specialties, is a dish composed of various skewered, battered, and deep-fried foods. I tried chicken, kimchi, shrimp, pork, cheese, etc. I look so happy here.
So I was gonna wake up at 7:30, but I woke up at 8:30-ish. We are going to Universal Studios Japan today. I'm so excited. I really want to try out the Mario attraction. Yeah, I'm so excited.
The breakfast buffet at the hotel was nice. This is the entrance of Universal Studios Japan. I already see Mario. By the way, I recently watched the movie Super Mario Brothers. It was much more entertaining than I expected. I recommend it especially if you have a kid. You gotta get a headband. I wanted to pick a Nintendo one, but the minions were too cute. Banana! I just did that one. Oh my god, it was so fun. This is the Harry Potter area. Although I've come here, I'd never been on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It was so realistic and I felt like I was actually flying, but I felt a little sick afterwards. So I love to watch shows at these theme parks. I gotta say, Water World is one of the best. It's so professional. After the show, it was time to eat lunch. Look at this attraction.
Oh my god, I got so wet. I was in the second row and I didn't expect this much water. Oh my god.
Even my back is soaking wet. The unmissable place for me is the Despicable Me area. Hello there! I realized I was getting old because the ride made me sick again. Finally, I entered the Super Nintendo world! You definitely have to reserve the slot in the morning when you arrive there, but look at this! It was worth the wait. I feel nostalgic because I used to play Mario games all the time as a kid. To get on the ride, we waited for ages. We were exhausted, but the interior was amazing. Mario Kart was so much fun. I beat the 3 other players on the same ride. After I said goodbye to this wonderful place, I went to izakaya called Tayu Tayu in Kitashinchi. The charcoal grilled yakitoris were so good. The next day, I went to Dotonbori for the famous Griko pose. Look at my cake! Before going back to Tokyo, I tried takoyaki senbei. I loved it. It's time to go home, so this is the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time!